Good morning. Today we're at Family Dollar. We're going to check out some of the deals they might have going on. Maybe they're getting some products that a lot of stores, a lot of big grocery chains aren't getting right now. So we're going to look at some of that stuff, see what they got. Might be a good option for things that we haven't been able to find. Let's check it out. Now, one thing they always claim is low prices. They have a bunch of dollar stickers out here. Nothing of what the dollar products are, but we're going to check it out. See what's going on. Maybe, like I said, maybe we'll find some things that a lot of the bigger stores don't have right now. One thing I see here is they already have some little Christmas things going on. Little Christmas ideas, headphones, stuff like that. Trying to look at a bunch of different options for all of us to check out. We have Family Dollar here in Cincinnati. Don't know if you have it where you are, but we do seem to all around the country have our dollar stores, our value stores. This may be some of the things that we're going to have to do in the future. Behind me here, we have plenty of Clorox. We saw they were pretty much wiped out at Meijer, so good to see that they have plenty. As you can see here, you can get smaller bottles of it too, which I do like because everything's kind of going up. You can get Clorox here for $3.10 for a smaller one, even another smaller one for $2.25. And you can get the bigger ones for $4.35. A little expensive for Clorox, but like I said, everything seems to be going up, so we're just going to kind of look around and see if we can do some comparing prices. They do have Tide detergent. It doesn't look like they have... Oh, yeah, they do. There's regular Tide right there. And I'm not too sure on price comparisons with this stuff. Although, $9.65 for this huge thing of Tide seems like a pretty good deal. Look at this. $5 for the regular Tide. I know I've used this with the Oxy before, and that's pretty good. $4 seems like a great deal. That's not bad. And of course, we haven't had any problems with Lysol wipes anywhere. They seem to be fully stocked on this stuff, mostly because people aren't buying it anymore. But you can see that people are buying the cheaper disinfectant wipes. It does look like they are fully stocked, or as stocked as they can be, on paper towels, toilet paper. I mean, this is pretty good. Looks like they're getting stuff in. Now, another thing you guys have been asking about is cat and dog food. I see bigger bags here. There are some smaller bags up top here, but they are out of some. And like I said, we know that's going to be the way it is for a little while. It does look like they might have trouble getting in some of the wet food. They have some here, though, no doubt. But yeah, a lot of these, like the more popular brands, they are a little less. And that's something we're just going to have to deal with, guys. When you see it, when you see something you like, I say this in every video, just buy it. Guys, future Danno here. I just wanted to let you know that my mom was telling me earlier, I had to add this into today's video. She was at the Kroger Marketplace in Fort Mitchell. It's just over the river out of Cincinnati into Kentucky, Fort Mitchell, Kentucky. She was at the Kroger Marketplace, and they were completely wiped out of cat food. Okay? That's crazy. She said there were a few cans of cat food. She went ahead and picked them up. She has a cat. And I just thought that was interesting, and I wanted to add that in here for you guys. And that's the big Krogers. Like Fancy Feast, stuff like that. 9 Lives really isn't as popular as it used to be. But they do have Friskies. That's good to know. Somebody was telling me in the comments that they were having trouble finding storage bins. They have them here, and there's not many, but they probably don't get too many. There are a lot of Family Dollars around us here in Cincinnati, so if you don't find one at one store, you might be able to find it at the other. One thing they do have that I just noticed was the Fancy Feast multi-packs for $9. That's 12 cans for $9. That's not too bad of a price. If you want something that goes a little further, they do have the Friskies, and they are bigger cans for $7.80. So with these smaller stores, they are able to pack their shelves a little better. I'm not surprised that there's not as many Pringles or this kind of stuff, because a lot of stuff they just can't get in. I don't know if popcorn's an issue. I will say, everywhere I've been, these Takis chips, they have been fully stocked everywhere. And me and Jess love these cheddar fries. Got them for $1. Now, it's not the biggest place for toys, I would say, but you know what? They are I don't know if they're stocking this stuff up for Christmas though, so we can't really judge this stuff missing from what they just haven't put out yet. But as you can see, they have fun little toys and stuff for kids. I mean, this is a good option, like stocking stuffers or stuff like that. Okay, so it does seem like they're spreading stuff out pretty much like everywhere else. In a smaller store like this, you know, it's more noticeable. But I'm actually surprised to see them have any kind of frozen items, especially for $1. It's some good deals. These Tony's Pizza Pockets, I've never had one before, but for $1, man, you can't beat it. Fast Bites chicken. If you guys see anything that you've had before, let us know down in the comments. Let us know how the product is. I know they're wiped out of these egg rolls. Check this out though, they do have some green peas, frozen green peas. I don't see any other vegetables though. But yeah, hey, they got these frozen meatballs. That's been something that's been hard to find for $1. I don't know, like I said, let me know down in the comments if you've had their brand. State Fair Classic Mini Corn Dogs. That looks pretty good. Hey, look at this. They do have fries. They have boxes of fries. Orida, however you say that. That's a good brand for $1. I mean, that might just be a meal, but hey, I'm not gonna lie, they're taking a hit on food too. If the big grocery chains are taking a hit on frozen items and other foods, I'm sure that these smaller places are gonna take a hit too. Great prices though, I will say, good prices, especially for $1. It would be good to know like when the trucks come in for a place like this, because I'm sure most people probably know that, and they come here the day after when they're full and probably buy them up. For everybody that's been wanting the frozen pizzas too, check this out. They've got DiGiorno's, the Rising Crust even. I haven't seen those. They got some Red Baron. Again, smaller store, not as much. They do have the Mega Bowls. I don't know too much about this stuff. Hey, they were out of these too at Kroger. The Monterey, I like these, the beef and bean, and they've actually gone up. They used to be $3.50. I think they're like $4.99 at Kroger now, so for $4 for the same thing, that's a great deal. And somebody was talking about Hot Pockets 5-pack for $5. That's a good deal. And they do have the smaller bags of pizza rolls, and you can even get the pizza box. These are things that they didn't have at Walmart or Kroger. I know people were talking in the comments that they love chicken nuggets and like the quick on the go $1.50 banquet chicken nuggets and mac and cheese. I don't know how good they are. I don't know about shrimp. $6.95. I don't know. I like to be able to see the shrimp. Here's some beef. 6 individually wrapped patties for $6.25. Like I said, I don't know the brand. I've never tried it before, but they do have fish sticks, which I've heard we haven't had trouble with fish. I haven't really looked. I know at Kroger's, stuff like this is actually in a completely different section. So next time we're there, we're gonna have to check. But they got the fish fillets and the fish sticks, chicken nuggets. Look at this, guys. They got the Jimmy Dean croissants. Boy, I can't believe that. Haven't been able to find those anywhere. I personally like the biscuits, but the croissants are good too. $3.75 for that. Well, it's only 2 of them, but hey, at least I got them. And they do have some tater tots. I got 1 bag of the Rallies or Checkers, same company, fries. Those are really good, and that's a good price too, $3.35. Does look like their ice cream isn't as much as it usually is, but hey, you know what? They got it. It's here. Here's something they were out of. I think it was Meijer or Walmart. I can't remember, but they were out of the Uncrustables. I know those are pretty popular with kids. And you know, there's a lot of stuff. You know, a lot of stuff missing. But you know, I'm already seeing more than I expected to see in here. One problem that we are having everywhere are Lunchables. I know these seem to be wiped out everywhere. Everywhere we go seems to be out of Lunchables. They got bologna kind of scattered throughout here. They do have cheese. Hey, check that out. They do have the cheese singles. As we saw at Walmart yesterday, they were completely out of cheese. which is just crazy. I know a lot of you guys were talking about the Smithy Field bacon here. This is the hickory smoked bacon. That's a pack for $5.25. That is a great deal. Okay, so they look a little low on the milk, but that's to be expected, right? We're in a smaller store. They are full on the full vitamin D milk, which is actually what I drink. You guys were also asking about paper products. I will say they have all different kinds of paper plates. Yeah, I mean, you know, we got some stuff missing, but that's okay. They've got a lot, and for good deals too. For these big ones, well, $6 might be a little much. But they do have like the regular packs. These are $2.55. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's a good deal or not. All I know is they have them in, and you guys were asking about them. Family Dollar seems to have them. At least this one does. And they also have a lot of paper or plastic cups. I will say one thing. Unlike a lot of the big grocery chains, they seem to not be too well stocked on pop, soda, whatever you call it. Some people call it soda. Some people call it pop. I call it soda pop. So now one thing I've also noticed at the grocery stores, Meijer, Walmart, stuff like, you know, our trash bags and stuff like that have been getting really expensive. I'll show you guys some of the prices here, but I mean, this seems like a great deal here. $5 for 38 bags. I mean, I feel like at Kroger that would be like $9 or something. So some of these really good deals. 45 of these hefty big garbage bags for $9. I really do feel, and you know, let me know down in the comments, I feel like these smaller stores get better deals on things like Glad, hefty paper products, stuff like that, to draw people to come to this store. And it's probably one of the things that, like I said, get people to come to the store, get them in here, so they check out everything else. Some stuff's high priced, it seems. Most of everything here seems like it's very decently priced. I didn't show when I was showing the fish, they do have these chicken breasts. I do know chicken has been on the rise too. They do have these chicken breast strips, $7.50 for a bag of Tyson. I feel like that is cheaper than it would be at Kroger. They've got the Tyson chicken nuggets, $5. And it feels like a pretty decent sized bag. It doesn't say how many. But they got the chicken patties there, $5. Don't feel like this is stuff that people really come to Family Dollar for, so that's probably why they have it, is they actually have some Gatorade. And for $1.15, well, that's the same price as Kroger, so I think Kroger's is even $1.18, but they got Powerade too. You guys know I love my coffee. This is the same price as it was at Kroger. Of course, you know, we're going to be going to Sam's Club here. We'll probably take you guys along with us so we can show you the deals and stuff we get there. I'm going to show you how cheap coffee is there. It might be worth getting a Sam's Club pass just for that. But you know, yeah, we're going to find empty stuff. But in the long run, I am seeing a lot of things that I haven't seen at other stores. Like we saw at Walmart how depleted they were of apple juice. I didn't even see Mott's apple juice there. And this is our favorite. $3.10, that might be a little higher, but you know what? For a few cents more, at least I know they got it. Anybody looking for the Kool-Aid jammers, they do have a few, but these are the problems that we're running into. We're finding this more and more. Yoo-hoo for $1. Well, they got one left and one's destroyed there, but I mean, on a normal basis, to get 3 of those for $1, that's a good deal. I know some of you who were leaving comments about distilled water and using it to clean medical equipment and stuff. They do have it here, and it doesn't look like there's any limitations on how many you can buy. That being said, let's be generous to our neighbor though, and never buy too much more than what we need, especially since we need this for medical equipment. So keep that in mind when you're shopping, but they do have it here, so that's pretty awesome. They are kind of low on all the other water, but at least they got stuff. Something else we haven't been able to find is these peanut butter Ritz crackers, and a lot of Ritz crackers actually. You know, and it's gonna be missing. Some of the stuff's gonna be missing. Oh look, I know my wife would be happy with these. They actually got the premium saltines. Another reason why I wanted to come here today was to see what the school supply shortage might be. Looks like they're pretty well loaded. Got a little bit of everything. They got all the pens, pencils, notebooks. I'm gonna give me one just to have. Only $1. Which, yeah, I'm sure you could get it cheaper, but hey, you know. But yeah, they got like a lot of the stuff, a lot of pens, everything you need for school, really. Glue. Awesome. They do have all this candy. Everything here, everything in here is for $1. You can get your little Sour Patch Kids, you know, stuff for your kids, right? Wink, wink. Oh no, these look pretty awesome right here. Little watermelon gummies. Kids and grown-ups love it. Good enough for me. That was a great little trip to Family Dollar. I'm glad I went in there. We're gonna have to check out more of these dollar stores, see what kind of values that they have. This may be the way we have to shop in the future. You know, normally we would just go to Target or Walmart or Kroger, and the three-store grocery chains. We do go to Sam's Club now, but we may have to start shopping at some of these little dollar stores. Spread the word. They do seem to get some products that other stores aren't getting, or maybe people just aren't looking here. It's another option, right? Because that's what we need to find. We need to find more options. And it's good to see that there's a little bit of competition on the inside with some of the lesser prices anyway. I mean, there are some things in there that are incredibly cheap. I talked with a very nice lady who works here, and she has said that they have only been getting half trucks, half of the products. So for them to be where they're at right now with getting half of what they normally get, I say they're doing really good. I like this place. They're real friendly. They're real down to earth. It's the simple things. You can get in and out. I'm sure it gets more busy on the weekends. It's a Wednesday here, so they're not going to be as busy as they are probably like on a Friday after work, Saturday, Sunday, stuff like that. But still, seems like a worthy trip to come here to check out, see what things you might want, because that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the things that we can't find normally. I swear, every time I go to the store, I always seem like there's 3 or 4, maybe 10 items that I can't find. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Great trip to Family Dollar. Really enjoyed it. Like I said, friendly people, real nice people. With all that being said, until the next video, I'm out, and always remember, the adventure is out.